Well, you know, good everybody, it's Eric Lowry here with Feed the Faith Outdoors. We got another awesome video for y'all today. And in this video, it's early season bow hunt. So you know what that means? It's hot, the bugs are out, but we're ready to be out there. We waited all season long. It's opening morning. We've got a roller coaster of emotions here. So y'all sit back, check it out, like, comment, make sure you hit the subscribe button to see more videos, and we'll see you later. Alright, it's opening weekend here in East Tennessee, September 28th. We've worked all summer scouting deer, hanging tree stands. We're ready for season to open. As we're getting up in the tree stand, we hear stuff all around us. We sit up there for a few minutes, being as quiet as possible. It starts breaking daylight and the action starts.
Scouting this place, we knew that they was bedding down this direction, and we was sitting up here. We're hearing acorns drop. I'm still shaking over a doe, man. That's awesome. But we kept hearing acorns drop, and Taylor said, "I think I see a deer." And I said, "No, it's a skunk. It's a skunk," because we could barely see. And what I was seeing was the white in her tail. But she come out about 15 yards. We never even heard her coming because the acorns are bombing everywhere in here. So she came in about 15 yards. We let her pick around for about 20 minutes. It got a little bit brighter. She walked within 3-4 yards from the base of the tree. I freaking smoked her, dude. I think she fell right up here about 40 yards, 50 yards. We're gonna put another arrow in, give Taylor the bow, and see what happens.
After reviewing the footage, you know, we're not sure exactly if it was a good shot. We think we kind of hit back a little bit further than we wanted, so we knew it was time to get down and check the arrow and see what we had. When we got down and looked at the arrow, we had blood, a little bit of guts, but we thought where she was quartering to us, it was just from exit. So we started looking, we was finding blood, quite a bit of blood at first, kind of drops off towards the end. All right guys, we just stopped real quick to update you. It's 8:30, I think we shot that deer about 7 a.m. and we've tracked her now for about 80 yards. We reviewed the footage and we sit in the stand for about an hour because we got lung and it came out through her guts where she was quartering to us. Probably about 2 or 3 inches back further than what I should have been, but we think we got her. We're just having to take our time, and you know, she's bleeding, but sometimes it's good and sometimes it ain't. So we're just gonna take it easy, walk through here, and hopefully we'll find us some deer meat at the end of the trail. So y'all stay tuned and we'll see what happens. We've tracked this deer a couple hundred yards, and it's 10 o'clock. Shot the deer about 7:15, and we're losing blood, and we're not sure if we jumped her or not, but we're gonna back out. And I've got a buddy up here that has a bloodhound, so we're gonna call him and he's gonna come help us out, because I mean, at this point we really don't know what else to do. Whenever we ran out of blood, we knew immediately that we had to back out. Called my buddy Kenny Frost, Northeast Big Game Recovery. He assured me that we could find this deer. He said just give it a few hours, he would bring whiskey over and we'd hit the trail. Here to here, tree stand is, it says 183 feet. It's not far, so that's where I shot her, right under the tree stand. That's where we tracked it to.
Okay. Well, we got to go that way anyways. Let's just start right there at the front.
At the tree stand?
Yeah, and just go from there.
I think it went straight out that ridge. I'm not sure, but
We'll let him figure it out right here. Come on, boy. Come on, kick. Man, it's hot.
Yeah.
it is.
Come on. Kick. Come on. Congratulations.
That's freaking awesome, man.
That is the coolest thing.
I have never in my life seen something that cool. Like, that is awesome. Get it, boy. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy.
Good boy, Whiskey.
He didn't hardly miss a beat.
Him's a good boy.
He likes to talk.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, boy. Huh?
Better get over there and start and take a picture.
Yeah. Get it. What do you think about that? Well, he about come right straight to it, didn't he?
We'll get
That's
over here so
crazy.
you can take some pictures.
Alright guys, so we just got back to the truck, got my doe, and shot her this morning, 7 o'clock. We left her laying for about 12, 13, 14 hours, and called my buddy Kenny here, and he's got a good dog, and he came. We spent an hour and a half tracking blood for about 150 yards, couldn't find no more blood. This dog went straight to the deer within 20 minutes. Craziest thing I've ever seen, and you know, we couldn't find no blood, so you know, you may be able to tell them how does it work if there's no blood? How's that work?
Well, on my dogs are trained on the intradigital gland, which is a gland right here in the top of the foot right here. You spread it right here. You can actually, you want to get up here where you can get a better video. You can see that it's split right there. And what it is, that's basically the fingerprint of a deer. You know, it's just like us humans. We're all humans, but we all have our own scent. Same way with the deer, you know, does, that's how the fawns keep up with their mother. And when they get hurt, get wounded, they put off a different scent, and then of course that's what the dogs are trained on right there. We only train on hoofs on deer that's actually ran and put out that scent.
Yeah. So that's just how they found it if there's no blood. I mean,
Right.
if the dog was trained on blood, it would be kind of useless if there's no blood, right?
Right. Well, and that's what I say. You know, as a hunter, you know, if you got blood, you can physically see blood. You're not gonna call in for a dog.
Exactly.
You know, you all call us in when there is no blood. So,
Well, that's
this is my boy Whiskey right here. This is his second live track, and he's 2 for 2 so far. He's just a little over a year old.
awesome.
He's gonna be something.
He went right to her. Literally, it probably took 20, 30 minutes, and on a beeline, man. He followed the trail straight to it. We would have never found this deer if we didn't call him to bring the dog out. I promise you, we'd never found it.
That's awesome, and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to come and track it for you.
Thanks for coming out, man. if y'all, if you want to give them your name and number, if you want to call you.
Northeast Tennessee Big Game Recovery, Kenny Frost, 423-863-0909.
So our first time ever hunting city limits here in East Tennessee, and we had an amazing opening weekend. We had to face some adversity. You know, we made a bad shot. Unfortunately, that happens when you're bow hunting, just part of it. So one thing that we can take from this is if you do make a bad shot, back out immediately and call, you know, local tracking service, and they'll be glad to come and help you out. And it was a really cool experience for us. We got to meet new friends, and most of all, God gave us an opportunity to enjoy the outdoors, and we're always thankful for that. So this is Feed the Faith Outdoors. We hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay tuned for more episodes.